Hello there, folks, and welcome to the Improvatars live at the Highbrow Theater. I'm your host, Calamander. We're gonna play some games, do all sorts of crazy stuff for you on stage. It's all improvised right on the spot. If you've never seen any improv stuff, it just means we make things up as we go. If you don't know what making things up is, it's just you just think of it in your own head, and it just kind of comes out instantly.
Disco died.
We do it live for your viewing pleasure. We're gonna play all sorts of crazy games for you. I've got a couple quick things. Tomorrow night we are doing our very first in real life performance in Orlando, Florida. Okay. It's super exciting.
Woo.
Thank you for the woo. I was waiting for the woo, and I got it. And that's all I need. Good night. No.
Woo!
One of the Improvatars, Anthony
Who's the
Francis,
drummer?
he actually, he's a highfalutin improv master down in Florida, and he's putting on this giant improv festival. It's over 3 days. It started today, and it goes through the weekend. There's 38 teams, and we just got selected to be one of the people. So they're going to project all of our virtual people on stage to a live audience, and it's going to be amazing. So tune in for that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to stream it, I think, and then later we'll splice the footage together with the people who are in the audience watching it and all that sort of fun stuff. So super excited about it. It's going to be tomorrow, basically at the same time we normally do the show. So if you're around and you want to jump into the theater, I might open the theater or I might not. I don't know yet. We're going to try to limit the technical difficulties that could come up. So maybe it'll be a small crew. Maybe just let us know if you want to be there. So so we're going to bring out our crew here and put on a crazy improv show for you. So first up, we have the very lovely Stevie. Stevie, come on out.
Oh shit! The first part of that bit, my mic was muted. Oh, it didn't work. No. Oh shit! I did a whole squeaking like footstep thing and all that. Damn! I took like an hour to prepare. Okay, good to see you.
Oh boy. Stevie, when you're not becoming giant and popping out of curtains, what else do you do?
I do that exact same thing at other places, including Improv Night with Stevie and Show Friday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so glad you asked.
And you're doing that in banter and VR chat, alternating weeks,
Yeah.
right?
This week's banter, next week's VR chat. Yeah.
Huh.
Cool, very cool. Yeah, super awesome show. I love going to that. It's also a great opportunity if you've never actually done improv or you're, trying to maybe dip your toe into it. You can jump up on stage with Stevie and Show, and they're super welcoming. Obviously, we're not welcoming at all. We're a very closed group, very exclusive performers. It's very, very difficult to get into our group. But if you ever want to, you can join the Discord, and we can go from there. So next up, we've got Zarnia. Zarnia, come on out.
Woo! Oh. Hello, I'm Zarnia. I am your Momulin Warbird. And you know what? I'm high. I am higher than Calamander would have to be to sit through that fucking State of the Union address.
I don't know. I find that stuff kind of entertaining,
Well, because you're high.
Yeah. I just love it when the president says something and then his group claps and then, he says something that the other people don't like and they boo and they sit there and fold their arms. It's like it takes me back to when I used to be a preschool teacher. I just love the questions they ask and, it's just amazing to see their little minds work. So, Zarnia, is there anything else you'd like to plug while you're here?
You know what? I if anyone wants to play Grand Theft Auto on PC, hit me up for my gamer tag, and we'll go blow up some shit. That's what I do right now. Sorry, I'm taking a break from like anything important. I just play GTA. That's what I do. I smoke weed and I steal cars.
Oh man, Zarnia
Can we get
does
Can we get
more-
that clipped?
Yeah, there you go.
I smoke weed and I steal cars. Like, that's not incriminating at all.
Yeah, Zarnia does more Grand Theft Auto than my avatar does crack, as you can tell from my giant eyes. Um, well, let's bring up Shylar. Shylar's on fire.
Woo! Hello, everybody.
Well, he came out big. Why not do small?
Yeah, I'm a little Shylar. As you know, I'm the quarantine joker live from my bunker. So I also play GTA with Zarnia. While I don't get high, I do like stealing cars. So watch your cars, everybody.
That was the wrong thing to not do.
Shylar, you're cooking up some interesting stuff in VR chat. Is that right?
Well, I'm still working on trying to put my movie theater in. I need to find a lot of props. So if you got any props, let me know. Hit me up. I'm trying to put up Rocky Horror back in VR chat or banter. But I need props. I need interactable props so I can put them in my theater.
You know, I've done some work on trying to get different things in here, and I just get frustrated and flustered.
So do I.
You know,
So
a
do I.
genius limited by his own lack of understanding, but
Or education. Yeah. Well, hey, at least one thing I was thinking about inventing that drinking game for the State of the Union address. Anytime somebody fumbles, take a shot.
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Exactly. But at least I'll die with a smile on my face.
Live from the Highbrow Hospital.
This is actually a good time to do the State of the Improvatars address that I was going to do. We good. That covers it. Disco
That can be
Jesus.
summed up in one word.
Hey, Disco,
Well, yeah,
why don't you
Disco.
come on out here.
Woo! What's up, everybody? It's Disco Jesus. If I'm not killing, I'm bombing.
That's something you can't say at the State of the Union address. If you tell people you're bombing, they're gonna tackle you pretty quick.
Well, hey,
Right?
I asked for some juice.
Yeah. Roger that. It's the guy in the fro and the round glasses, completely out of his decade. You're clear. Take the shot. All right.
All right.
I forgot I don't have glasses in here.
Disco, not to belabor things too long, I know you all want to see the show, but we've got a lot of talented people up here, and I would be ashamed if we didn't mention their other side projects. Disco, you do a lot of stuff.
I do a lot of things, yeah. Actually, earlier tonight we
Thanks,
had
Disco.
it's 5.
So first up, no, I'm just kidding.
That's the show, everybody. Good night.
Activate
Yeah,
stalker.
Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We have it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's everybody's favorite drinking game disguised as a trivia show, disguised as a comedy show. You can see me performing a lot of times with the Failed to Render every night every weekday of the week, 10 p.m. either in Horizon or in VR chat. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. here in VR chat before the Failed to Render show at the Brainwash, where they have the Failed to Render open mic Wednesday night. I DJ live, so come in and vibe out and dance with me, and then let me make you laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really like listening to DJ or Disco sets. Those are pretty good. I'll be like jamming out, just working on stuff.
Disco, Disco, calm down. You sound like a stalker on a cell phone. Feel like you're going to ask me if you mind if I'm in your house.
We do mind, Shylar. We always mind.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
well, if it's me,
All
of
right.
course.
So, we are going to play some games for you. The first one that we've got tonight for your viewing pleasure is Court Gestures. Court Gestures. We are going to have one performer improvise a gesture as suggested by the audience. Another performer is going to step forward and ask what the first performer is doing. They then mimic back and forth as many new things they can think of to do with the same gesture until they can't think of any more or are buzzed out by your lovely host, Calamander. So, I am going to have Zarnia and Disco jump up for this first game. Zarnia is going to get a gesture suggested by the audience, and all you need to do to give your suggestion for this one is just do your gesture. Okay, whatever it is, it could be like, drying out your ears, or it could be rubbing your tummy and patting your head like Zeman wants them to do. Just go ahead and show us a gesture.
I was thinking.
Show us a gesture, and I'll pick.
It looks like we got a lot of stretches.
Oh, I like that one, Stina. Okay, we're going to go with Stina's. That's this one right here, okay? So Stina's doing that gesture.
Is this right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me show you here again.
Well,
It's
that's
like
right.
this.
That's left. That's right. That's left. That's right. That's left. That's right.
No, this is left. This is right. Look.
All we need to do is pound them on the
Stage
car.
right,
We have
stage
have
left,
windshield wipers.
Stage right, stage left.
What are you doing? what are you doing, Disco?
I'm washing off very tall windows. What are you doing?
I'm directing the traffic. I'm the crossing guard, of course. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the crowd into the show. What are you doing? Everybody
I'm
join
cheering
in.
for my favorite band. Woo! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the plane in so that I can get home. What are you doing?
I'm erasing all the naughty words you drew on this chalkboard. What are you doing?
I'm writing more naughty words on the chalkboard. What are you doing?
Waving the asbestos away from the ceiling. It's falling down on all of us. What are you doing?
I'm saying bye because that's all I got. Woo!
All right.
It's a workout. Woo! Woo!
There we
Stretch
go.
it.
All right.
I am
Alright.
hearing something loud from you, Lynx.
Oh my! What are you doing there, Shylar?
Sorry.
Well, I'm holding onto this speeding car from the windshield wipers. What are you doing, Sharnia?
I'm holding a flashlight and aiming it at everybody so that they all get blinded. What are you doing?
Yeah. A form of interpretive dance that I learned over in ancient Egypt. What are you doing?
I'm gonna let somebody else find a new gesture.
All right, Stevie's going to come in with a new gesture.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello, how you doing? What you doing?
Oh, I just never learned how to properly mix a cauldron. I'm kind of winging it. What are you doing?
I'm out in the potato fields. I'm picking the potatoes up. What are you doing?
Ooh. I'm a white person trying to figure out how to hula dance. What are you doing?
Boy. Go ahead and just do it. Go ahead and do it. See what we got. I'm out of it. That was
Disco, you want to come
that
out with
was
one more?
weird.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
I'm trying to catch the biggest fish out there. What are you doing?
I am trying to finally train that bull to go in the direction that I wanted him to go. The flag wave didn't work. What are you doing?
Trying to cosplay as Cupid and, make some connections. What are you doing?
Trying to get cast in the reboot of the reboot of the reboot of High School Musical for one last time. What are you doing?
All right. Great job, all you performers. Nice work. That was Court Gestures, one of our newer games. Thanks a lot. So what we do after each game is we have our performers turn around and smell the red curtain. If they smell a sweet smell, they were the win. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to have you use your emojis to vote for the favorite performer in that game, okay? So get out your emoji wheels. You hold the Y button on your controller, or maybe it's the other one too, I don't know. And then you go to emojis, and on page 1 you'll find most of the performers, and on page number 2 you'll find Shylar's emoji.
All the figures I'm putting on page 2.
Yep, and I will count them all out. Ooh, I see a lot of hearts. That's a lot of hearts, and then so that's Zarnia for the win, and Stevie with a close second there.
Woo,
So, nice
nice.
work. Yep, congratulations. There's the crowd shot for everyone so they can see. All right. Yeah, great games. We got all sorts of great games here. So one other thing, tonight we are going to be doing our giveaway for our VR PC game called Bootstrap Island. It's a roguelike survival game on an island. And it's really cool. I was part of like the open beta kind of times, and so I talked to the Rain over there, and he gave us a couple game keys to give away. So we gave one away a couple weeks ago. We're going to give one away tonight. At some point, I'll just put everybody's name into a spinner wheel. If you don't have the ability to do PC VR, you can maybe get the key and give it to someone else, or let me know and I can give it to someone else. But we'll just figure that out when we get there. Perfect. So our next game is going to be I'd Buy That for $1. We are going to have one performer who is going to turn off their volume while we get a secret prompt from the audience. The other 3 performers are going to ask leading questions to give the seller hints as to what they could be selling, but the whole time they're going to have to present not knowing, what this hidden item is. So I think let's have, hey Zarnia, you won the last game. Why don't you pick who's going to be at the podium?
Oh shit.
Shylar.
Okay.
I like that. All right, Shylar. So turn on your volume. The other 3 performers, you go ahead and take a seat on the couch. I will get a suggestion from the audience. All we're looking for is something, maybe simple or small or kind of outlandish, goofy, for Shylar to be selling. So I saw Carp's hand up. If you want to, just throw your hand up. I'll come out and get suggestions from you. Carp? A glass eye. I like that. What did you say, Rhoda? A molding tutu.
Hey, you're Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Are you calling Z-Man plagiarist?
I don't know. For some reason, I sort of like the ketchup bottle that is filled with mustard inexplicably. So you have a ketchup
like
bottle
it.
which is filled with mustard. All right.
And we're back.
All right.
And we're back.
Yeah, so we've got the secret thing that you're going to be selling. So all you need to do is just tell them all about it. And at the end,
Okay.
we'll have you guess. All right.
Well, in case you don't know, I'm not here to make you laugh. I'm here to sell you something. I'm from the Master Tool Corporation, subsidiary of Fly By Night Industries, and I'm here to introduce you 3. And you're going to have some questions, so go ahead and ask me some questions about this product. Go ahead. First off, we'll start off with this. Start off with the Hasbro.
Yeah. I'm getting reports that this product is not doing very well in the young child demographic. What do you have to say to some of the picky young kids out there?
Well, the picky young kids can go stuff it. No, actually, I designed it for actually about teenagers to adults, so I don't want the young kids in on it. Okay? The lady in the purple and green.
So my question then is it, what was the thought process behind it? Was it just like a color differentiation, or was it just plain old trickery?
Well, we wanted to do a little bit tricky at first, but we decided, nah, we're just going to come straight out and we're going to make it exactly what colors we want. Okay, go ahead, the guy in the tie-dye t-shirt.
Thank you. So I'm curious. Of all the culinary pranks you could play, are you sure you didn't want to go for something just even slightly more high stakes, like wasabi or like horseradish or like I don't know that what's the stinky cheese? Yeah, that one. You know, these are two pretty similar substances.
Well, we went, as far as it goes, we wanted to make it to where it was easy, tasty, and stuff like that, but we did not want to go too spicy. And, you know, wasabi is really bad if you have really bad sinuses. Man in the afro, we'll come back to you.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of questions from people asking me, does this belong on a hot dog or not?
It definitely belongs on a hot dog. It must be on a hot dog. I mean, you got to have it really good. Lady in purple and green again. What's going on?
Well, tell me then, how exactly, if it goes on a hot dog, then more importantly, does it go on a Bavarian pretzel, or would it be reserved for, meat products or a new condiment for French fries? It's very confusing.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it on a Bavarian pretzel. I mean, Bavarian pretzels are fantastic by themselves, but French fries, I could see it as a side condiment, but definitely hot dogs. It's got to be on a hot dog. Go ahead, tie-dye.
So, I'm curious, for you personally, if you were the subject of this situation, this prank, and you squeezed it out and that's what you found, just for general usage, would you be disappointed or would you kind of prefer it anyway? I'm not going to lie.
Well, if I personally did it, I mean, I'm kind of a picky person whenever it comes to hot dogs. So I want to make sure that everything I have is exactly what I want. If I saw that on there, I'd be like, what's this stuff doing on here? Afro guy.
Yeah, I was looking at the label for the product earlier, and it was rather unclear. Just a hypothetical situation: if there was an unfortunate accident where it started to come out a little sooner than I expected, and some of it ended up on my chest and in my eye, what's the recommended course of action as far as how to proceed with that?
Oh, just go take a bath. Take a bath, wash your clothes. It won't do anything bad. It's non-toxic. Purple and green.
Okay, so what about the opposite situation? I can't get any out. Will the container work with the movement? If we slap it, or do we need to punch it on the bottom to get it to come out, or the side? Because if we're not squeezing it.
If you can't squeeze it, I would recommend to either bop it or pull it. Tie-dye t-shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When I came into the restaurant with my buddy, and I intended to squirt this on my body to it looks like it looks like he got murdered, but now it's a whole different color, and I got to explain what part of my body could have possibly produced this. So, what do you have to say for someone who just wanted to have some light fun?
Well, hey. The thing about it is, normally it comes out red. Normally your blood comes out red, but this is different color. We wanted to make it different. Okay, it goes great with things like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 because red is just boring. We want to have purple. We want to have yellow. We want to have everything. So we wanted to make it a different color. Yeah.
Shylar, do you want one more question?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more question just to make sure.
Yeah, there is influencers on the TikTok are trying to proceed with this sort of hack where you stick a knife up inside the bottle to, kind of help loosen things up. That just seems a little bit excessive to a lot of us. Do you care to comment?
My recommendation is while the lid is closed, you want to shake it a little bit, and then you can put it down. You give it one giant force, it'll come out really easily.
Looks like you got one more if you want to take it, Shylar.
Oh, go ahead. Let's go ahead. Purple and green.
What you say to the people who are expecting something made from fruit and wind up instead of something made from seeds?
Instead of something made from seeds, I tell them just go blow themselves, but that's just me. No, as far as it goes, the seeds are the best part of it. So yeah, we want to have as much seed as possible.
All right. Shylar, do you have any idea what you could possibly be selling?
Some form of ketchup, probably a different color.
You're very close. It comes in a ketchup bottle, but there's something unexpected inside.
What, weed?
Think simpler. Think another condiment.
Oh, onions? Well, I got the hot dog part. That's why I'm saying ketchup, but a different color. And that was where the prank came in.
So,
What else do you put on your hot
selling...
dog that you might put on a pretzel?
Oh, salt.
What kind of gas would you run if I put in here?
What kind of what?
What kind of gas would you run if I filled this room?
Chlorine. Chlorine.
Yeah. Shylar. So it's
oh my gosh.
it's mustard in a ketchup bottle was what you were selling, Shylar. All right.
Oh, okay.
We'll come back on over here. We'll
so in other words, it's McDonald's.
Yeah. Nice work. All right. So
y'all laugh, but that's what the special sauce is.
That was I'd buy that for $1. Thank you so much, performers. So audience members, I'm just going to have you get out your emoji wheels and go ahead and vote. If we can, try and keep some of the chatting in the back, Sherry, to a minimum. That would be nice. So just throw your emoji wheels there, and I will pick.
Tastes like mustard.
Based on your. Oh, I see. I think that's going to be. Ooh. Oh man. All right. It's going to go to Stevie, but Shylar was ahead for quite a bit there. So it ended up being Stevie, but Shylar had quite a few too. So nice work.
Pleasure playing.
All right, perfect.
The feeling was mutual.
Mustard to you too.
So we've got all sorts of fun games and gizmos and things here, and this is one of them. Ding! Themed restaurant.
Themed restaurants.
We have the benefit of being in VR where we can spontaneously throw out any type of furniture we want. The only downside is when you try and sit on it, you will fall to the floor, and it's not very pretty. But it is there. It's semi-real, and we're going to play a game with it. So, Stevie, as the winner of that game, I'm going to let you choose if you want to play or sit out of this one.
Oh, I'm going to play if I...
All right.
That's the choice.
Jump on in there wherever you'd like to go. Shylar, you were next.
Yeah,
Do you want to play or sit out?
I want to play.
All right, sounds good. And let's get an audience vote. You got a heart or a thumb? Who do you want to see in this next game here? We're going to go fully democratic tonight on the night of the State of the Union. Likes, hearts.
I like how one side is one and then the other side is the other, just like the State of the Union.
That was it. Yeah, literally just like
All right,
we got a lot
you know
of
what
hearts
we're
here.
going to do? You know what we're going to do is we're going to have Zarnia, you're going to be out there, and Disco, if you'd like to be the cook, you can be the cook and you can come out for some couple little bits if you want to. So you can switch out with Stevie as the person going to the table. Perfect. So let me get my wide shot over there. And all I need now is a theme
Wide
from
shot?
the
What's that
audience,
mean?
okay? You're going to find out, buddy. So we just need an
Ooh.
unlikely theme for a restaurant, okay? It can be any theme you want to. Just anything that would not really make a good theme for a restaurant in the real world, okay?
Oh my god.
Ooh, I like that.
Shit.
I like that. Oh.
Oh shit.
Strip club?
Yeah, we have done strip club before, and honestly, we had to shut the game down because Zarnia made too much money, and it was distracting from the show. But so let's go.
Shake it till you make it. Shake it till you make it.
Let's go with wrestling.
Strip club
I
at
like
the end
that
of the world. Wrestling.
Yeah,
yeah.
wrestling. I like that wrestling theme. We could do wrestling at the end of the world if you guys want to throw that in there, but let's stick with wrestling. All right, and go ahead and take it away when you're ready.
Well, I'm glad you finally came in here in the real life. Let's go. I got a restaurant over here. It's one of the best places in my little town. Let's go ahead and go see what it is, okay?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love new places.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, yes. Do we have a happy couple for tonight?
Of course.
I'm going to be happy soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're just
Well, we are-
approaching happy hour now. Welcome to the WWF. We didn't have the budget to change the sign. Ah, okay. Come right in.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, WWF. That's like totally OG. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Hogan. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I might have left a GameCube controller on your chair. You might use that to play Raw over here and exceed your poly count over here.
Oh, but
Okay.
are we gonna see a Hardy Boys cage match? Ladder match. What are we gonna get to see actual wrestling?
God, I should have known more about the wrestling before coming in here, but if you'd like, we have the John Cena special. It's all translucent. We have
Ooh, wow.
Can you smell what Dwayne Johnson is cooking? I think you will in 1 second. I think Dave
Whoa,
Bautista did
put that
something
down
at some
when?
point. So, what would you like?
Oh well, I
No.
would like an old fashioned on the rocks, of course.
I didn't know what you mean. Now what would
I'm
you
gonna,
like?
I'm gonna go a little off the wall. I want to get the Goldberg special. I heard it goes in and out in less than a minute. I heard it goes
I
in and
love
out in less
Shane
than a
Talk
minute.
as well. Okay, so I'll be taking your seats now. I mean, sure, actually, you can stand.
Sure, you can have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just gonna. These have to be thrown at the performers. You'll see one come out soon. He's got giant hair. Anyway, schmooze.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! I can't believe you knew a WWF place. Are they? I was. Did you know that we should? Oh my gosh, what if the gorgeous ladies of wrestling came here too?
Oh, gee, that would be awesome. Them in their little spandex suits. Oh, yeah. What? Spandex is cool.
Hulk Hogan in his little spandex suit.
Mhm.
Did somebody
Hey,
say
told ya.
spandex? Here is your drinks.
Oh, thank
By
you.
the way, the special soup of the day is the Alison Brie on French onion soup. Because somebody said glow, and I had no other references prepared.
Well, as long as it don't have any mustard in it.
Oh my! Again? Give me 1 second.
So I was looking at the menu, and I think we should just get the McMahon Family Special because that just has a little bit of everything and a lot of drama thrown in.
Yeah, we got that. We also got the Von Erichs. That one has a lot of things, a lot of different types of stuff. The steak is actually not organic; it's actually processed. So yeah, that Von Erich one looks pretty good too.
Well, you do you. I'm gonna get myself some meat up in here with all some muscles. I'm so excited. I
Oh,
just need
yeah.
some meat. Yeah, muscly meat,
yeah,
muscly meat.
Yes.
Oh man, I want to fight someone. Like I feel a rage cooking, don't you?
I feel something cooking, but it don't smell good.
Did someone say they already have muscly meat? We're out of that these days. We'd like you to help us stock more. All right, so there's your platter. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, there's a little sweet here. That little glow one. There's an Attila the Hun cheesecake.
Ooh. Oh, absolutely. For dessert. What about you?
I want the Executioner Special with
Yeah.
chocolate and strawberries.
Oh yeah. I heard you take one bite and it kills you.
Yep,
If that's
especially if
what you
you're lactose intolerant. Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of milk chocolate.
Okay.
Which most of the
Oh, how dare he
WWF
make that
wrestlers
joke.
are by now.
Oh, he said, "How dare he make that joke?" Sorry.
Your dessert just for later.
Ah, there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that does
Now,
that. That
this
does
is-
look pretty good.
This is an all-American meal. It's almost as American as Kurt Angle. I
Oh
can name
yeah,
wrestlers.
but it's about as American as Triple H.
That's the cook. He's
we
doing
found
all
our
the
muscly
routine.
meat.
Cage match.
Cage match.
You like the food? You like the food? Everybody liking the food? You know?
I'll take it. I've always wanted to do this. Hey, turn around. Bam!
Oh.
The restaurant got a laundromat. Quit it with the clothesline.
All right, I better end that game before we have any real injuries occur. Our highbrow does not cover injuries sustained inside the highbrow. I just want to remind everybody that we don't have the insurance for that.
I wonder how you guys feel when I do Marvel references in here.
Yeah.
Well, I know wrestling. That's why I said the Goldberg special.
A
lot of people don't even know who he is.
Quick audience emoji vote for your favorite performer in that last game. So go ahead and turn around. Let's see what the crowd thought there. Lynx is doing an O face.
We have orgasm.
That is going to be Stevie. Stevie, nice work.
Hey! Thank you, thank you.
I would like to share
Yeah.
a bit of trivia, if I
Please
may.
do.
In an episode of Star Trek Voyager, The Rock battled against our Starfleet in a cage match.
Yeah.
Really?
I'd
Yeah,
like to see
he
him
did.
against
Yeah,
you.
he did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He wouldn't win against Q, no.
Is that back
Nobody
in
would
the,
win against
the
Q.
Scorpion
Nobody
King
wins against
days?
Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about that. It was about that time. Actually, no, it was before
Two
that.
things that
No, it
Zarnia
wasn't before.
loves: Star Trek and WWF. Yes. Nobody knew that. It was a secret, but now you all know.
All right,
How many
perfect.
wrestling fans do we have up here?
Yeah, I don't know. There's could have been up there.
Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting we have that.
Well, I'm sorry, Stevie didn't win anything for that game except for the pride of knowing that he won. But somebody in the audience right now is going to win Bootstrap Island. It is a roguelike survival style game. It's really fun. It is PC VR only, so if you don't have PC VR and you want to pass it on to someone else in the audience, I can spin again, whatever. But I do have everybody's name in there, and I'm going to get the camera, the stream, I should say, pointed to the spinner wheel, just so everything's above board. And I'm going to make our spin here. Okay, if your name comes up, that means you win the game. Let me let me get it pulled up here. It's spinning. It is spinning.
It was in the pool.
That looks like Zarnia. Zarnia, you were the winner of that game.
Oh shit!
What?
I can spin again if you would not, if you
I
don't
mean, I
want
have
it, but
PC VR, but I would rather an audience member win if you don't mind spinning again.
I understand.
did not know my
just
name was
threw
in
everybody's name in there. I just threw everybody's
no,
name
I'm
in
good.
there.
I
So
play
let
Grand
me,
Theft Auto.
Now watch it be me next time.
If you want it,
Okay.
I can work it out. But I will spin again.
What
for
if
an
it
audience
was the
member here.
fucking bot in the back that won next?
That is going to be Epolite. Epolite. Woo!
Deepole!
Oh, go Eppo! It's your birthday. Go Eppo!
Congratulations. I will get with you after the show, and I will present you my game key. Oh, I mean, the game key? Wait.
It must be a really short game key.
Yeah. Yeah.
One.
I can only fit 3 characters on there.
3.
Now, if it had been the Quest 3 giveaway,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as long as we're talking about giveaways.
Quest 3.
We are also doing the Quest 3 giveaway at 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@Improvatars. Yeah, if you're part of the Discord, you can get some more information there. That's tiny.cc/Improvatars. Lots of links, lots of different things. I need to put it in the world here so I can just point at it and you guys
Yeah,
can
lots of
remember it,
links with no Zeldas.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
I know,
Yeah, and then we got the
low-hanging
merch
fruit.
store. We got all sorts of stuff you guys can check out. All our previous shows are on YouTube, so it's been a pretty fun thing to be a part of. So, let me get our very next game. That is going to be Let's Make a Date. Let's Make a Date is for all 4 performers. We're going to have 1 performer. Let's see. Stevie, you won the last game. Do you want to be on the couch or at the podium?
I want to be on the couch.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and go over there on the couch. I will also, because it seemed like you were winning something. Oh, you know what, Zarnia? I'm going to give you the choice. Who's going to be at the podium?
let's go.
Disco is going to be at the podium. And yeah, so what we're going to do is Disco is going to be muted or deafened so he can't hear the suggestions. The other 3 performers, I'm going to give them their hidden quirks or identities, and it's going to play out sort of like a dating style TV show where Disco's going to ask them questions, they're going to answer in character, and at the end of it all, Disco's going to have to guess who these people are without knowing. Okay, so the first performer on the couch, whose name is Stevie. Oh my gosh, everybody on the stream is like, get it off of the spinner wheel. We want to see the show.
Is it a spinner wheel?
You
Oh,
like us.
I did it. I just did it. It was just for a few. No, you don't. You can't see it in here. It's just on the stream because it's on my PC. Yeah. So sorry about that. But if you want to, you can review it later and make sure that everything was above board, like I said. So, number 1, Stevie, you are studying lonely single people for an upcoming movie role. You are studying
okay.
lonely single people, i.e. the other people on the couch and Disco, for an upcoming movie role. Okay.
Well, the
Number 2,
mirror is all the way back there. I don't know if it's going to be of much use in this.
Oh no. Number 2, Shylar is looking for people to invest in a van for their indie band. Okay, you're looking for a van for your indie band, so maybe you're hoping Disco has a van or maybe some money to put towards that.
Right.
Number 3, Zarnia, You keep pulling the most random and very specific tarot cards. You're pulling tarot cards with very random and specific advice for Disco.
Just don't ask
All
where she's
right.
pulling the tarot cards from.
All right, Disco, here we go.
All right, let's mic check. Can I hear you now?
All right. Yep, we can hear you now. Stina's boyfriend, are you ready to play Let's Make a Date?
Let's do this.
All right. Well, there are your eligible singles. All you have to do is ask them questions and figure out who the hell they are. Good luck.
Well, all right, everybody. Well, I guess I'm told that I'm supposed to be here finding myself a date. So I understand that I've been presented with 3 eligible bachelor and bachelorettes. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. The first one here closest to me. Let's just start there. I've been told that I present a girthy sort of figure. So can you tell me, do you have any opinions of? Do you have any opinions on men of a certain size?
Let me consult my cards, if you don't mind. I just want to consult the cards that will help me. Okay, and the tarot card I picked for you is it's the daisy, the single daisy, which I think represents unity and kindness. And gosh, I think that just tells me that I don't give a shit. Like, I think all sizes are beautiful. That's what that is. Daisies are beautiful. All sizes are beautiful.
All right. Well, I don't understand what the astrological fuck you are talking about. So let's go on to the one in the middle. So I'm one that I like to get down to business, and let's just get things going. Let's go ahead and just move forward. So I'm probably going to introduce you to the friends and the family on the first date. So can you tell me, like, how would you describe yourself to them when they inevitably ask you who the fuck you are?
Well, of course, I like to play guitar a lot, so I probably do a lot of songs, especially if they have any money. I like to have money. I'm trying to get some stuff raised up, but I want to get all that stuff together. I mean, I'm about to go on the road and I need something.
All right. Well, my daddy always told me, don't fall in with any of those, artistic street people busker bullshit. So, we'll see what happens in the next round. Down there on the end in the tie dye. What's your idea of a good first date? Can you kind of describe what you would like to do when you get to take me out?
My first date usually consists of, usually I find someone who's been looking for a little hole to fill in their life, someone who has been kind of recluse for a while, perhaps, and would love to do maybe a couple of readings. I might pull out a camera you don't know it for. I might have, an idea down the line somewhere.
I think I get a song out of that.
Especially.
All right. Well, I guess if I'm going for something a little more on the posh side, okay, it's a little bougie for my taste, but we're not going to count y'all out yet. Let's go back to the beginning up here. So I've talked a little bit about first dates, but on the second or the third date, we're going to look to get down to a little bit more action. What are your thoughts on dare I say, the procreation?
Let me see. The tarot says, oh my goodness, it's the 10 of pups. Oh, that's an awful lot of little
kids?
ones. Pups. 10 of pups. Oh, I don't know if that. Oh, I mean, I could judge this based on childbirth, but I feel like maybe a foster home for little puppies. I that's kind of the future I see right now. At least that's what the cards are telling me. That's what the cards say.
All right. Well, I'm not sure that's particularly legal in the state in which I reside, but we'll take that up with the lawyers later. All right, number 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
So, I have a sweet tooth. I like things that are like the pastries, the pies. So can you tell me what's your favorite after dinner thing to put in your mouth?
Oh, I always like that one song, Pour Some Sugar on Me. I mean, that was one of my favorite ones. Just give me the sugar. I don't need to have it in confectionery. Give me the sugar.
Well, that sounds a little contradictory, but okay, I think we can work with that. All right, down in the end. Another thing that I particularly enjoy is
I can
is the
finally afford it. Oh, sorry. She's throwing money. I'm trying to grab it.
You might
That's
be
what
able
I
to
need. I need the money.
finance me.
another thing that I enjoy is the mind altering substances. So can you tell me what's your thought on right wing media television?
Oh, I absolutely cannot stand it. I'm telling you that any person who likes to push people away from substances that can broaden their scope of their creativity and their lust for life, I think that's probably anybody who, because they don't think about the kind of people who just sit in a corner all day and they're waiting for the right person to come into their life, maybe meeting a tall, dark, and handsome knight in shining armor, meeting to a climax. By the way, do you have any cats, Mrs. Tarot?
All right.
He's going to be totally confused about me.
Do you have any idea who these people are?
I'm gonna guess Zarnia is a tarot card reader, and not a particularly good one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Random
Pretty
tarot.
close.
It's just a random
Yeah.
tarot.
Oh, okay.
Oddly
I can work with
specifically
that.
random. Oddly specific random tarot.
Okay. Shylar, I'm getting is a street busker, a street musician, who's not doing well, and is jumping at any sort of opportunity.
Pretty close. He's looking to get a van. He's looking to get a van.
I'm trying to raise money for a van for my band.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why I was
going.
going. That's why I was over there. I was grabbing the money from Sherry.
Okay.
And Stevie.
I'll be fucked.
Yeah, you will.
Hold on. Lights, camera, action.
An old school film director.
You seem like you really could use another person in your life. You seem like you've been by yourself for way too long.
I got nothing.
I might have given Stevie a little too much to chew there, but he's an actor who is studying single lonely people for an upcoming movie role.
I thought I was the person casting them. I misinterpreted entirely.
Oh, that is totally fine. I actually played it really well, so perfect. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get you guys back over here for our last game of the night, which is Scenes from the Chat. Now, remember, Scenes from the Chat, all you have to do to get your suggestions in Scenes from the Chat, in the chat to which we refer to in the name of the game, is go to our Discord, tiny.cc/Improvatars, and you can join that channel and give us all sorts of suggestions. Usually it's something like, I don't know, bad times to take a phone call or whatever. So I'm going to go to our Discord server and get suggestions, and our performers will think of as many funny things as they can with the prompt given. Our first one comes from it's loading.
Loading.
Let's do this one. Things you wouldn't expect to hear at the State of the Union address. Things you wouldn't expect to hear at the State of the Union address.
Ladies and gentlemen, America's screwed.
Folks, we're going to be completely honest with you.
And for those people that are drinking, that are doing that drinking game,
My fellow Americans, I have
I am
something
an
here in front of me.
It took me a while.
All right, great. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to make sure that you are wearing your most special avatars and oh wait, is this real?
Good ones, Artie.
All right. Movies that Nicolas Cage actually turned down. Movies that Nicolas Cage actually turned down.
Want me to play who? Willy Wonka?
Life is like a box of chocolates. It's so good, so sugary, so sweet.
There's nothing on here.
Ah, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Okay.
Yeah, hey Nick, it's your manager. I got a crazy one here for you. They want you for the reboot of the reboot of the reboot of High School Musical. Yeah, they want you to play the female lead.
So hey, Nick, you're gonna love this. It's a show about this one guy. He wears these glasses. And it's gonna be a planet that's gonna be nothing but sun. But then one day it has a solar eclipse and these monsters come out. Oh, don't worry, you're gonna be the first one gone.
What's that? This is Sparta? You don't say.
Come with me and you'll be world of pure
Wait. We're rebooting Cannonball Run?
All right. So this one comes from Bree. Opening line to the Improvatars documentary special on Netflix. Opening line to the Improvatars documentary special. A colorful and fun exterior hid a much deeper and darker truth. I don't know. I don't know where else I was going to go with that.
His name was Calamander. He had a plan to take over the metaverse.
Oh shit, my controller's disconnected.
Perfect.
I'm Morgan
That wasn't
Freeman. And I'm here to tell the story of people who thought they were funny. And they were not funny.
Will Zarnia ever figure out the disease that is slowly killing her? Will Mystique become house trained? Nah.
They came to entertain. They weren't always funny, but they were always awkward.
And welcome back to the special about how our robot overlord came to power and where his roots actually lie. No.
I knew it.
There was an idea to bring together a group of pretty alright comedians to make the jokes that nobody did for a reason.
The scene is a normal one. Dawn breaks over a virtual landscape, and a wild salamander gets up at the first light of day and starts making his mating call.
Hi, I'm Nicolas Cage, and we're here to talk about these four people that just come up here and do random stuff for about an hour. Muted.
You're muted.
Oh shit.
I think that was the point.
Oh, nice. Bree, I just want to quickly point out, I don't mean to stop the show, this is kind of silly, but I was just realizing that if I read your name, Bree VR, I could also read it as Breaver. I don't know, whatever.
Well,
All
she
right.
is a breather.
So we've got this one from Normally
A heavy
Sane,
breather.
Mission Impossible missions in the metaverse. Mission Impossible missions in the metaverse.
I thought that was the username of the person.
Dun 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 dun. Why can't I see your avatar? Oh,
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to, in this month of March, find the ancient remains of the old Alts Place platform. Just like the platform, this message will self-destruct.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it.
Oh, you okay?
All right, Ethan. In front of you, you should see a series of lasers. Any one of which, if you trip them, will explode the world that you're... Oh, you just teleported across? Oh, great. Okay.
Wait, you said you can't teleport across? Oh, yeah, that was alt space.
I see the mission is ongoing. It's gone on for years, this mission. Do you think they'll ever finish that game of Cards Against Humanity?
Oh. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to engage in ERP with an actual female. Ugh.
Ooh.
Your mission is to find the biggest tube of lube that is possible for sure.
Jeez.
I knew it. I knew anal bees had to come in somewhere.
They do go in somewhere, that's true.
Wait, the blue wire? No, I can't cut any wire. This is hand tracking. VR chat. Oh god.
Lucky for you, I have hand tracking. I can hear you now.
All right, your mission, if it doesn't seem too impossible, is to not fall in love with every single one of the Improvatars performers.
Are you kidding?
Good luck. All
I was like,
right,
I would want me.
that sounds like a good show.
Your
You
mission.
didn't say that during the Valentine's Day special?
You've been inserted into the VR chat platform as a counter espionage agent against Calamander. You must make sure Calamander's task fails. This message will self-destruct.
All you'd have to do
What's
is
happening
like
to the ceiling?
mess with my buttons.
Mess with your butt.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, hey, we've had a great show. I hope you have too. I'm going to end the stream. We're going to hang out here for a couple minutes, and yeah, just find us on all the social media things if you want to join up, or if you want to just watch some more of us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Or if you want to join me on the props for bringing Rocky Horror Picture Show back.
Yeah, there you go.
Prop hunt. We're gonna have a prop hunt.